another episode of M's UAE Adventures, and this morning I've come out to somewhere in a little piece of the desert in Dubai, and with me is Martinette, and she's from the Grit Girls. Good morning, how are you doing?
Good morning, Emma.
I don't know how you're standing here in shorts and t-shirts. It's freezing!
I'm trying not to shake too much. I am a little bit chilly this morning, but I think once you're on the bikes, we'll warm up very quickly.
It's not bad. So I'm very, very excited to be out here. We've got the ladies going out on the bikes behind us, and let's just do a bit of background about the Grit Girls, because it is a female or women-only group. So how did it all start?
So it started about 2 years ago now. I came to the UAE, and the presence of women here was almost non-existing. And I decided, why not start a community? So we had our first Tri Day about 2 years ago, and we have those every month. So really getting more and more women into the sport. And that's a dream for us, is to build a community of women riding and all-inclusive.
And how many ladies have you got in the group at the moment?
So we've got 28 ladies with bikes. So far, more than 280 women actually tried the sport. So yeah, it's growing by the day. It's amazing.
And you've got ladies from all over, all different nationalities. And you've even got some Emirati ladies involved as well.
We sure do. And I am so stoked to have, people from all different nationalities join the sport. And so it shows you it's really for everybody.
And would you need to have a bike license or any kind of previous biking experience to come and do this?
No, so no bike license. The only thing I would say is that you do need to have balance.
Yeah.
And if you can change gears, drive a manual car, that will make it easier. But other than that, just balance.
And obviously safety is paramount. You have a lot of safety gear, and because from your personal experience earlier on in the year, things didn't quite go to plan. What happened?
Yeah, so it's bad luck, I always say. It was just an unfortunate accident I had. Almost died, actually. I've almost lost my life in the process, so I'm really appreciating life these days. It was just a desert ride. Obviously, got tired. I didn't wear the full gear, so it didn't cover my kidneys.
Okay.
And then I just came off the bike, landed on the handlebars, and one of my kidneys just exploded. So I'm lucky. Obviously it was in the Sharjah desert, so I went to Al Dain Hospital, it was crazy. For 2 days I was in a coma, and here I am today to continue the sport. And I think a lot of people think I'm crazy, but I think if once it's your passion, you just have to be careful. It is dangerous.
It's all safety. So, but as you say, it's your passion. It's like when growing up, I was the horse rider, and it's like if you fall off and you hurt yourself, you recover and you get back on again. And if it's what you love, you continue doing it. But thankfully, you are here. You're healthy. You're all mended once again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it just gives you a different perspective on life, and I think I won't say yes, I'm glad that it happened to me, but I think in a way life looks so different to me, and now even more than before I really want to support and help people to enjoy life. So I'm here to support women in the UAE, and I would love to obviously share this passion with more and more people.
Well, you're going to share it with me today. I do have a bike license. I ride road bikes, but I haven't ridden mine for about 2 years, I hasten to add. And this is kind of like, obviously I'd wear my jacket and my protective gear on my road bike, but I kind of wear these biker boots and all the rest of it. But I need to get kitted out properly, and then you're going to run through some training with me. So shall we go and do that?
Absolutely, let's get you ready.
I'm a little bit scared, guys. Let's see what happens. had a little go on one of the bikes back and forth a couple of times. Gonna say it's completely different to road riding. It's not even comparable. It's such a tricky thing in these bikes. They're so twitchy on the throttles. Let's just say mine, you have to give it a lot of welly before it goes anywhere. But here with me is Sonia, and I don't want to call you the oldest grit girl. You're the mature grit girl. But how long have you been out here doing this?
I've been doing it here in Dubai for 2 years.
Yeah.
Prior to that, in South Africa for a couple of years since my son was small. But coming into the desert, man, as you say, the sand's just a totally different ball game altogether.
So what made you get into this?
I love the adrenaline. I've always been a bit of an adrenaline junkie, I think. I've done various adrenaline sports, and this one just gets me forget about everything else. You know, when you're out here and you're riding, you feel like you're in nature, and it's just awesome. You just get that pump, and it's such a nice way to start the morning, you know.
Because normally when we think of all the dune bashing and everything like that, people think, oh, it's a guy's thing. So it's amazing to see so many women out here doing it.
You know, it's not just about the riding. We see really beautiful things in the desert. We see the camels and gazelles and all kinds of animals out there, and beautiful sunrises, sunsets. So it's and the community is great. All the people that ride are, you know, they're adventurous. We want to try and stay young and have a bit of fun. And we love spending time together. So it's not just really the riding. It's a sense of community that really, I think, brings it all together in the end,
And so how often do you come out riding here?
I was out here 3-4 times last week.
Okay.
So quite a bit. Whenever we get a gap, we on the bikes, and we here or at any of the other facilities. And we've got a wonderful big community ride on a Friday where there's 20-30 people in one go. You know, everybody's just enjoying the desert and trying to have a bit of fun. You know, we're all away from home,
exactly.
and so it's really nice just to have that community thing going and the spirit. So that's, I think that's what it's all about.
Well, it's so funny because I live in the community that we can literally see from here. So now I know who's making all the noise out here first thing in the morning.
One of us. Yeah, it's going to be one of us. Yeah, we're just trying to live a little, you know. So.
Oh, it's all good fun, and this time of year it's beautiful to be out here.
Oh, it's so stunning. The weather is great. It actually felt like proper winter the first time this morning. I said we could even made a little fire, but no, it's great. We're loving. We rode right through summer though.
Yeah.
We don't get put off. We sweat, but it's great. We just keep going. But now, of course, we can do it more. Okay. Now it's up from maybe once a week. We go 3-4 times a week now. Okay. So it's much nicer for us now. Yeah.
Amazing. So, well, I'm not going to do any more of this. I'm going to leave it to you pros to get out there. I need some more practice, a lot more practice, I tell you. We're insured, right? So we're gonna come out and check you guys, check you ladies, getting out there and doing some cool stuff.
Right. We're gonna do our best.
Okay.
Okay. Have a nice day.
much to the Grit Girls for letting us come out this morning. There's been thrills and spills. It's been very exciting to see. Amazing to see what these lovely women are doing out here in the Dubai desert. And if you ever want to check out their try days, then do get in touch with them. And I trust me, you won't be disappointed at all. Until we do another episode of M's UAE Adventures here on We Tell TV, I'll say bye-bye and see you next time.